Hello and welcome everyone. It's time for some tanking. We're going to be making lots and lots of credits today. Millions is the plan. We're starting at 16,530,874. Sounds like a lot, but in reality that's 2 tier 10s. And if we take a look at all of the tanks that I'm grinding, that's tier 8 and 9. There we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 tier 10s coming up. So we need 50, probably about 56 million more credits. Around 50 million. Let's just say 50 million more. So yeah, we need money. And so today, I've got 18 tanks lined up for you guys. We're going to be going from one to the next, to the next, to the next. They are in a random order. I randomized them through a spin wheel, and here is the list. I will read it off. Let's see. We've got the Hydra, the T34-3 Black, the Leopard 1A1, the EET1P2, the Primo Victoria, the Minotaur, the King Tiger, the Object 292, the Rock Crawler, the HMH AMX M449, the Type 59, the NM116, the M6A2E1, the Atomic, the T34 Black, the Ragnarok, the Skorpion G, and the Erac 105. Quite the fun list, if I do say so myself. And yeah, and the reason these tanks have been picked is because each and every one of them, oh my gosh, it's J-Pow. Speaking of, he's back. Each and every one of them has a special silver multiplier above 50%, at least 57, other than the Skorpion G and the Erac 105. Both of those are 50%, but I wanted to have a light tank and a tank destroyer in this list that wasn't Cold War, and those ones have big guns and they make big money. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I will be telling you guys the credit multiplier each of these tanks has as we play them, starting with the Hydra, which has a 75% credit multiplier. It is the highest in the game, tied with the Ragnarok and the Minotaur. Pretty crazy what this tank can make. 67% used to be the highest, and that was with the Mutant, the M6 Mutant. But then that has changed when these Crimson tanks came out. And then you had the Atomic and the Lova with 65, also very high numbers. Alright, a bot game. And the thing about bot games is they are good for making some money. And so that's hopefully what we're going to do here. Is we're gonna take advantage of the fact that there are bots on this Wednesday evening. So we've got 440 alpha damage on this gun. It is the Defender's gun. It's an IS-6 hull and turret, but the armor's been jacked up in a good way. So the turret went from 150 millimeters up to 250, and the hull from 100 to 140. Absolutely crazy buffs. That's money right there. Printing, printing, printing. I will not be spamming premium rounds today because I really, really want credits. Ooh, that was close. That was close. We probably should have gone for the Vanguard because if you had hit him, that would have been a kill. Kills get you more credits. That's actually the most you'll get is from kills, more than anything else. But yeah, we've gone here because I believe this is where a lot of the bots go. And so I want to play the bots. That's not a bot. Slap him in the face. 900 damage in 2 tiny shots. There you go. That's a bot. And that might be 2 actually. Seeing how he's driving. Now, that's a Tiger 2. Even if he's a bot, he's got enough time to go for us. Make sure he doesn't have a shot at us. So we hit his fuel tank. We're going to aim for it again. That is not a bot. He's just bad at the game. Right there. Nope. I know he's not a bot because he keeps backing up. Bots don't really back up like this. And they don't stop to aim. He would still be driving. So. But we're going to try to get the kill on him here. We probably will. He's got a good camo crew, huh? Now that is the KV4. Very good gun on that thing as well. But he just fired his other gun. Now he's using this smaller one. Can't play anymore. Because of the bots. They are quite prevalent, aren't they? There's another bot. We're gonna go for his fuel tank. He breaks our gun and pens us there. Oh, he's got APCR. That is not a bot then. Bots do not load premium now. Okay. That's his side. We might be able to go through that. Nope. We can overmatch his underplate. Right there. Okay, you're gonna go for. We gotta worry about the Tiger 2 puts a painful shell into us. We got ammo rack now for a little while. Nope, not gonna get away. That 5100 was gonna kill us, so we kind of had to just dip and dive and hope. There was a lot of damage you could have farmed there. Man, oh man, there was a lot. We should win this game though. Their team is surrounded and low on health. We will make sure to check to see the credits we made. Learning me bots. Yes, okay, so bots. Yeah, Serio, he's a real player. John Dog was a real player, and you can select him. See, I can go to his gamer tag. He's probably brand new to the game. In fact, I'll look him up. I don't care for his stats, I just want to know if he's new. John Dog 91, never been looked up before. Yeah, 2,000 games, brand new player. Makes sense. I'd say you're a new player until about 5,000 or 6,000 games. Oh, their T30 is still alive. Man, my computer is acting slow right now. Weird, weird. Do you think 150,000 credits with the ×2 going? Nah, this is gonna be 327,000 credits. If we win. You've been playing a lot for a year and you still feel new to the game? Fair enough. Music gets the kill. Man, yeah, we played poorly. I mean, and I even saw him going up. I was hoping he was going to cut across and keep going. So I pushed up. I should have pulled back. Then I would have both BZs to farm who can't pen me. I think this Tiger 2 is a bot. He is. And then the T30 would be the only threat. T92 gets killed by ramming. See, this guy's a real player the way he's backing up. This guy's also real, unfortunately. He's just enjoying the view. Alright, we're not going to wait for that game. But we will check. Take your bets, take your bets. I'm going to type in my guess. What did I say? 237K. That is my guess. So next on the list is going to be the T34-3 Black. T34-3 Black has a 57% credit multiplier going for it. 57, which is very high. It's also high alpha damage. 196 pen on this gun instead of the 175 it used to. So you're going to be able to pack some big hits for some high damage, and you don't have to fight your 10s. You wish you still have motivation. I'll give you motivation. Jagdpanzer E100. That is your motivation. Top tier, no bots this time. We can scroll through to see as well, just to double check. But you kind of learn which ones are bots and which ones aren't by the names. And no, we can select everyone. See the A, options A. They would have no options. I wouldn't be able to click on them. I say that a lot, but I want to make sure people know, because they ask a lot. Like, how do you know when they're bots? One tank destroyer to worry about. One scary one. The Super Hellcat isn't very scary unless he's shooting premium rounds. Don't do it, don't make you reinstall it. Dude, Jagdpanzer 100, I'm telling you. I want to 3 mark that thing. Get 3 marks, maybe even get some gold on it. I think they have a 3D skin for it too. Anywho, this is the same hull and same turret as the Type 59, just with a bigger gun. Less DPM. You used to have 3 degrees of gun depression. Now you have 5. The 121 also used to have like 2.3 degrees of gun depression. And that got buffed. I want to take this to the enemy. The closer you are to the enemy, the more experience you get. Close proxy. Close proxy bonus. 300 meters. What do they call it? Danger? In danger? Something like that. Harm's way bonus. Well, we're fine. We don't have to pen to really go through that guy. There's the Super Hellcat. We do have optics on here, so we can spot people like him. T29, not a good fight. So we're gonna go over here. I'd rather fight this BZ. Every shot is like 10,000. I think we can overmatch his roof. No, we can't. Oh, see, yeah, we bounced that with a roof shot. I went for it anyway, because I was going for Scopola. Unable to hit. Now they have given this area up. Unfortunately, we missed, and I don't know where that shell went. So he's the only one paying attention, so he's the one we gotta worry about. We're actually going to close the distance because we have short armor. We weren't able to do it fast enough. There we go. Now we can find the Super Hellcat. We have a better reload than he does. Not that it matters, we'll have to kill this camera. I mean, this guy gets kills our money. That's the Super Hellcat. Angle. Thoringvong. He's fired. How do I pen him? I don't. I do not. My T34 is dead. Bouncing off him with Visa. Doesn't that guy have like a huge gun? pretty much. This side. Nice. I need to find this chimera. Found him. Dude, this bee's out is going on. He fired. I didn't even bump him there. Dude, that bee's out. I mean, that, whatever, yeah, that bee's out has a pretty good beat. Nice. Slim shot if he backs up just. Now we're gonna go for it. Oh, it goes to Mantis below us. T34. He's looking. Probably not what we were expecting. Bad shot. Should have aimed just a second longer. The Hellcat is shooting from the corner. Straight up there. We might actually be able to shoot him. One time. Okay, take your bets. Take your bets. 7,000 almost combined damage, 4 kills. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. $388K. Take your bets. Take your bets. Whew, 372. 372. Probably an ace, yep. Nice. All right. And then in the Hydra, 374,000 in the Hydra. I'm gonna open up. Okay, Hydra we made 374K. And then in the, what did we make in this? 372. 372. We have to round. Yeah, okay, round down. Good. 374. Wow. That's some good money. Some good money. So we've made over 700,000 in 2 games so far. But now we're jumping over to Cold War to pull out the Leopard 1 A1. 65% credit multiplier in this tank. An absolutely crazy gun. This tank can make some money if you don't mind Cold War. I do mind Cold War, but we're going to give it a go anyway. You just got yourself the Type 90. I don't know what that is. Isn't that what, isn't that like the C62 or something? But yeah, 65% credit multiplier. And I'm actually gonna put the percentages as well as we go through. The EET, I believe, is also 65%. The Primo Victoria is a 60%. The Minotaur is a 75%. The King Tiger is a 60%. I wish I didn't have all this knowledge off the top of my head. I don't know what the rock crawler is. I think it was 60 though. Yes, I believe it is 60. I'm gonna put down 60, but I'm not sure. Type 59 is 57%. And M is 60%, I believe. The mutant is 67%. The atomic is 65%. T34 Black is 57%. The Ragnarok is 75%. Skorpion G is 50%. And the Erac is 50%. Hey, Steven. Alright, lots and lots. Yeah, I try not to do Era 2 or 3, but today we're doing some Era 2 or 3. Lots of rockets, lots of machine guns. We're a lightning armored tank. A tank with just a gun. That's all it has going for it, the gun. Oh, the fire. Tick, 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 tick. I really want to touch you. This kills our money. Targets. Shot from over there. I don't see him. These games go so fast. I've lost 40% health in less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. You're finally grinding the E100, Steven. That's good work. This tank is so responsive. I see you, buddy, old pal. I see you. Alright. Cow. Not a huge game yet. We can still pull off maybe a 6K if we're able to get ourselves in there. It's just all these light tanks with their quick kills. Is the audio lower, like the game audio, or me? That was a mistake and a half. That was not a mistake. Hit $5 grand. Who needs the loader? All right, believe it or not, I'm gonna guess something high here. I'm gonna guess 401k. 401,000 for this one. I know we didn't do as much tier for tier, but Cold War makes incredible credits. Yeah, I did lose all my health in Very fast. I mean, that's Cold War for you. That is Cold War. I think we got missile, machine gunned, and double shot. You can hear better now? Okay. Oh, I was way off. Way off. But 328,000. Sorry, 329,000. We're rounding. So far, the Hydra has made us the most. But now we're going to play something absolutely disgusting. You guessed, no idea. Yeah, it's got to be random. Is Era 2 or Era 3 better? Era 3 is better because Era 3 has more health. Alright, now we're playing... Oh, not this one. The EET1P2, which has stupid amounts of DPM. This is my only crew. Unfortunately, it's a camo crew. I'm throwing on a heavy tank. Is it a heavy tank? I think it's a medium, actually. It is a medium, so it actually works. Wow. Yeah. 7,800 DPM. 550 alpha damage. 630 penetration on its standard rounds. And we have a 65% credit earn rate. So yes. Unfortunately, though, this tank is very easy to do a ton of damage in, and I don't want to have my top damage in this, but I think I already accidentally did that. Let me see. The Null Trooper. Yes, my max damage was in this tank. Dang it, it was 13,665. You can easily do probably 20k in this thing. But I always stop shooting when I hit 10,000. But, oh well, I guess we just go for damage to see what happens. I mean, I'm a YouTuber. We have all my top damage games recorded anyway, so. So what you want to do is you just want to get stuck in here, get your gun going, and find a place where people aren't shooting you. That's the goal. Oh, I had my YouTube chat open the whole time and not Twitch. Thankfully, nobody was talking when we were in Twitch. Because we have... Well, we still have 9 people watching. I don't know what the Object 490B is. Is that new thing? That new tank destroyer? And then we have 2 Object 477As. Those things can't be penned and they're broken OP. What is this tank? It was a premium that was free, I believe, or it came with, I think, a season pass. It's probably the best for just money. And like, if you like the Leopard, you'll like this thing. Basically, is what it is. You don't know what I use, but it's always like 40% lower in volume than others. It's probably just my editing, because yeah, it's probably just my editing. And that's the reason my apologies. Right now everything is up, so that's right, everything has super armor. Why is that thing driving so quickly? Everything has so much armor now. Like, this is Cold War in a nutshell. None of your skill matters. You wanna win? YOLO. See that guy? We probably would have bounced off anyway. just gonna sit here because we're gonna drive in front of our gun. And wait till you see this gun's DPM start working. Oh, wrong button. Why do I have that there? I'm not a fan of all the armor. Oh, that thing backs up so fast. Look at the DPM. That's crazy. He's on fire now. It just stalled out. The fact that that thing backs up at like $700 a time. Don't even go with this Jagger. You know where he is? There he is. He's screwed. Smoke. There we go. 17% health left. It's only anyone's game. They have two of those tank destroyers, and I don't know how you actually pen them. Probably just go up behind them. I'm playing solo. Alright, I'll figure out how to do the sound later. Probably I'll figure something out because I guess that is a complaint, that everything is lower. Alright, where is this heavy? Look at this thing's rate of fire, by the way. What is that thing's armor? What is that armor? That's crazy. All right, 10 grand combined. I'm gonna guess 388. 388 is my guess. I did 388 already, but I'm gonna guess it again. I'm feeling like this is it. Dang it! I'm Always off. Always off. I mean, that's good. Good credits though. 456K. This tank would farm. This would absolutely farm credits because there's more damage. So more damage at tier Era 3. I mean. All right, next on the list is the Primo Victoria. The reason this tank is on the list is because it's got a 70% credit multiplier. And how do I make my platoon invite only? Ah, there we go. Okay. It's got a 60% credit multiplier, and it's been buffed to the point where it has absolutely crazy DPM. It is the best DPM of any of the Centurions. So 3,130 DPM, 4.4 seconds reload, and like I was saying, a 60% credit multiplier. You got a pleasant 10K, nice. APCR as its standard, which is a little unfortunate. You have decently fast shell velocity, but only 2 degrees of shell normalization instead of the other Centurions, which have 5 degrees. Tier 10 game, so lots of damage to be had. I don't know this map well. I think I've played on it once since it's come back out. I'm playing solo, and I had said that. You had already asked if you could join, and I already said no. So I'm not sure why you're confused. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm turning up everything by 5 decibels, okay? There we go. Hopefully that helps you guys a bit. Warming up the PlayStation now, okay. If I remember correctly, this isn't a very good map. But this tank also used to have the bad Centurion engine, and then they mega buffed the engine, so now it gets up and goes 50 really easy. Good power to weight ratio, good terrain resistance. It's just the better Centurion now. Great sound, awesome. I put everything up by 5 decibels. Is it worth that one, or should you keep your sanity? J-Pod, you know exactly. You know exactly. You lost your sanity before, you'll lose your sanity now. It's better than it was when it first came out. I was watching my first game with the 6.0 in my 430. It was my very first game. It was awful. Two shots at him for the one he put into us, so that's a good shot. I have current armor. You got no question. I want to use it. Back there sneaking around, so let's not do that anymore. Instead, let's do this on that guy. Okay, you ever joined a different live stream? Probably. I mean, you have before, haven't you? It's not right now. It's gotta be more difficult due to the line is dead, but whatever. see my first time. Hello. Hello. Better fix. ID gem is crazy good. Crazy good. 4005. Shot the wrong guy. Shot the TVP. Rather than. One. It's not good. Can kill the Waffle House. Waffle House is gonna have to go on a reload. Let's try to cut him off. He's gonna be wondering where I've disappeared to. Alright, dead. We're gonna load gold now. Sermon Tortoise. Tortoise is terrifying. Tortoise has a kill, he's not AFK. Maybe I found him. gun misses. Here comes the girlfriend. Girl puts a big hit in. Oh yeah, they buffed that thing's cupola. And this gets to be mine. Whew. Okay, so double credits going. I'm gonna say 312. 312,000. And the Primo Victoria. Ooh, 276. That's the lowest we've made thus far. 276,000. All right. What are the tanks with the highest earn rates for credits? 60% and higher. You got this tank, the Amex M4 49, the King Tiger, the Lova, the Atomic, and the Mutant, and then of course you have the Crimson tanks. I'll re-download it. You'll re-download it when I do an OG stream. Then we'll have to do an OG stream soon. Very, very soon. All right, the Minotaur is next on the list. KV5 with the KV4 gun. Let's do it. That tank alpha is too low? Yeah, it's true. It's expensive shells. I believe they're 1,200 a shot. So we're spending all sorts of money. Actually, let's... Oh, too late. I was going to check. I think, like you were saying, it's just too expensive. Too expensive to run. You start a new job tomorrow. All right. The Minotaur goes 40 kilometers an hour. We have some speed near, so we go 44. We turn faster as well. Two seconds, 1 second. Away we go. We're gonna climb the hill and go into town. Otter 4X. He still plays? What a guy. Or Otter's S. No bots. Ramming speed, indeed. Indeed, indeed. I really do want to ram something. Being top tier in this tank is really nice. Oh, I think we had excuse me, a message from X Machine. It says early damage and survival to win, and big damage games. Free XP boosters and 0 damage. The heavies have not been seen yet. Hopefully I run into them. I'd love to fight a 112. There's not much of 112 in PvP. I mean, there's plenty of 112 in PvP, but it's difficult. We have the gun, we have the health, we have the BPM for it. And fighting in the town here He has to be shooting. Yeah, that's Stepanos. And we have all this possible. M6 has no armor whatsoever in this kind of matchmaking, unfortunately for him. We can shoot him. I was gonna say shoot him turret. He's gonna give us that. And a Tiger 1, that's juicy. I'm sorry for your loss. That's 1,000 free damage. Let's go kill a Tiger now. What is this Tiger? I don't know what that was. Probably Hellcat. Oh, the Hellcat's there. Ammo rack. We're gonna go for it again here. See if we blow his head off. Fixes it. Oh, he hit it. So. Gonna go for it again. Missed. He's bouncing off my butt. Another Tiger 1. That's awesome. Don't tell us hits us. Comes us. Gonna go for the kill here. There we go. Now we look at this one as well. He's firing standard. We can go straight through his upper plate there. We're going to angle our side, like this. Good shot by him. He was patient, and he shot us in the booty instead of the side. Let's kill the thrust. Kill on him. Now, let's see what kind of a rolling turd we can be to this guy. Does no damage. Oh, I really want to go after this guy, but we do have to go back to base. Should have gone for cover. We did not. There we go. His ammo rack, there it is, look at that. Let's see if we can pop it here. Shoot in the same spot, he fixes it, but we're gonna go for it again. Another ammo rack. Gotta go for it again, doesn't matter. Top gun, 5,000 damage. War Pig tank going after our Cairo, I believe. Oh, it's an AMX M4. Oof, this is gonna be a big one. I'm gonna say 439. 439,000, that's my guess. 439, 439, let's see. Oh, 376. 376, dude, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. 377 rounded up. 377. .75% credit multiplier on this tank. It's an ace tanker. Playing so chill today. I really like it. You've completed Warlord Season. Cool. What do I get from it? Oh, I got this thing and that thing. How many credits did we get for it? 3.48 million. I'm gonna write that down so I can subtract that. 3.48 million from our total we get at the end of today's stream, because I'm not going to count that. Alright, next on the list is the King Tiger. Oh boy. It is an inferior Tiger 2, but it has a 60% credit multiplier, making it absolutely a terrifying tank. Wow, a great tank for making money. And we get Runeberg Assault. Oh my goodness, all the bots. We have to play hard if we want this one to work out for us. So let's see how many bots there are. See how I can't select him, Centurion Lover, but I can select the guy under him. So one. Oh, I will count. So that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 real players per team. Exactly what we want to see. I should aim that just a touch better. He's the only thing that really scares us. And that T20 obviously doesn't stay too much on. Fire on him, let's go. Storm Tiger fired. Kill. There we go. The battle log. Get on fire now. Got nothing here. Instead. Shoot this guy in the face. Weird. Weird. Anyway. Getting burned to death. Gonna have one chance. One more shot. He gets him. Rusk dumping his bedroom. Now it is a bot game, so they're going to capture the base, unfortunately. That's what the bots do. I keep bouncing off those bad guys. Look at him. He's a Tiger 1. He's powerful. Too much armor. Too much armor. Needs a nerf. 2 bounces off that Tiger 2. Tiger 1, I mean. Alright. He's on the run. Alright. Look at my butt. He's firing at you. Bruh. That went into his turret, I think. Still firing at you. Ooh, 280. 280K. $251. We're dropping lower and lower with our damage, guys. That is the lowest we've made thus far. Excuse me. Cold War time. $292. 65% credit multiplier on this tank. Huge alpha damage, huge standard penetration, making it superb for making money. All you have to do is point your gun and shoot, and you're gonna hit. You're gonna pen. It's pretty crazy. We are moving right along. We have 11 tanks left. Desful, aka Dreadful. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. EET1 P2s. Hey, Slushy Broom. We're making money. Huge money. I definitely want to go this way. I always have a decent game going this way, shooting these guys. Big money, big money. That's the hope. That's the prayer. So far, we've been playing fairly decently indeed. We have 7,500 W&8 today. Every tank we've played has a Super Unicum W&8. The Leopard 1A1 is the lowest at 3,775. And then the T34-3 Black Edition is the highest at 14,065. But Cold War is not a place to farm a W8. Or maybe it is, I don't know. What's our reload? 7.5 seconds. I wish you could use Cold War tanks and World War II tanks in the same training room, and just so you could just like see how many tanks it takes to kill one of these things or something like that. Two rockets to the face. Straight through the turret. Now I have no health left. Oh, Mr. Fritz. Alright, well, this is where I die, unfortunately. That thing has so much DPM. Yeah. Wasn't expecting to push into that because we had all these guys behind. But it's a weasel toe. That's gonna be the lowest, unfortunately. That's gonna be real, real bad. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess 121,000 for that one. All right, Rock Crawler is next. We have to wait though because we don't have a crew for it. This one is 55%. That's actually pretty low. So we're gonna jump to the jump genres here. Okay, the AMX M449, a 60% credit multiplier. The French version of the Tiger 2, higher penetration on it, lower DPM, lower mobility, higher armor, or better armor, more gun depression, derpier gun. See what we can do. Liberty Falls, meaning we are going to be top tier. 60% credit multiplier. Excuse me. Again, excuse me. 85,000? Could be. Lots of bots again. Not as many though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bots. We're gonna go left like we did last time, but this time fighting from this side. We want to take the middle. What in the world is a rock crawler? Dude, it's a mercenary. It's got the Death Star gun. It's absolutely insane. And it goes like 65 or something like that. And it's got insane camouflage. Wait till you see it. Too bad we got hit by those rockets though. Too bad. Both players were able to weave their rocket over that ridge. You know, like arc it. What they probably did was fire it up and then pointed down. And so it's coming down on top of my tank, and that's probably how they both did it. Like I said, very slow this tank is compared to the Tiger 2. How's the book? Oh my goodness. I'm excited, I just figured some stuff out. Man, I wish I could share it. We're not going to. Not today, not today. Well, good stuff. I'm going to have some time this weekend to do some more. That Tiger. His ammo rack is on this side, and I'm actually going to aim for it. Oh, about right there. Actually, the one spotted. Oh, well, there's the ammo rack. The hive, aim for his tracks. Perfect. And now we get the assist on him. You don't get much many credits or experience on shooting tanks from afar, but we'll take it. 1,200 free damage, basically. Actually, that was 1,200 free. You can share. I figured out some of the romance, should I say? I think so. Yeah. Romance side of the book. Rusk. 2 tanks with no armor. 3 tanks with no armor. That's actually got more armor than the others. You see what I mean by derpier gun from the Tiger 2? Very, very, very derpy. I had a feeling this Ross was doing that, which is why I have come this way. Let's try to set you on fire. Hold my shot for this one. You've been abandoned. One shot. I'm not chasing it, bro. Not worth it, really. He's too fast, we're too slow. And the tiger, I probably would have, because he wouldn't have been able to get far enough, fast enough. Big trout. So I want you. Come here. No, where are you going? Don't run into 5100. That's foolish. Maybe a ram? What? Imagine being rammed by this thing. Negative. Let's move on so we get dirt on the side by that guy. Ooh, the low roll. And the kill. This was a nicer one. 272,000. Oh, 308,000. Oh, we're off. That's okay. 308,000. That's nice. Okay, and now let's go back to the 292. See what we made there. The game's not over yet. Oh wait, and they're different nations. Never mind. I can play the rock crawler. Silly me. He's still legal. I can. Boop. So this is the rock crawler. Just watch what it does. Oh, that game ended. Let's take a look so we can wipe it off. We won. Way off. 241,000 credits made on such a bad game. Wow. People tell me Cold War isn't worth it anymore for credits. Al-Alamin. Alright, J-File, this is the rock crawler. Just wait. Watch and see. Watch and see what we can do. Look at our camouflage. It's too good. It's too tiny. But yeah, the book, I'm expecting it to hopefully be done you know, ready to publish completely by the end of 2026, or probably sometime in 2027. I know that's years away, like 2.5 years away, but that is the hope. I want it to be perfect. I want it to be perfect so that people love it and they read it, and then if enough people read it, I can go full time, and then I can spend more time writing the second book so it can be out sooner. Because unfortunately, writing is very, 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 very part-time. It's occasional. I think we have 10 degrees of Edinburgh on this thing too. .8 seconds, really? Not ludicrously fast in this, like many other Cold War tanks. Hey Taylor, you're over on Twitch. I've not been paying the most attention over on Twitch. My apologies, I just switched over now so I can see both. Welcome, welcome. Unaware that it was me. Seconds, 1 second, and derpy, 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 derpy. That's too bad. Fully aimed. I think I found this guy with standard HP. That's right. Kadoosh. We are winning on kills, but not on. Had to go for it. Here they come. This is where the fun begins. That is a FV. I think we'll pin him with this. Oh, we could. Every time we fire this gun, it's just that much closer to winning. Mistake. Hello, friend. We didn't penetrate? Does he have space armor back there? Hey, Mad Patty. Wait a minute. Have you changed your name? Or are you someone else? Alright, I'm gonna predict it's a more expensive one to run, but it's still Cold War. I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna say 392,000. Oh, 426. 427, technically rounded. Wow. 427,000 credits made there. Holy stinking moly. All right. World War II. Back to China. The Type 59. 181 standard pen. You have less pen on this tank than you do the T34-3 these times. You verbally said 420. You are the winner, my friend. You win. You're the closest. Big money. We have a 57% credit multiplier. 57% on the Type 59. The raw color was 55, so let me adjust that. There we go. Hello, little one. Oh, chewing on my finger, huh? Mountain Pass. There are bots in this one. It is a tier 9 game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bots, 6 players. You're in the house. Bad Patty Patty Peps. Yes, yes. I am raising a successor, yes, an heir to my throne. She will inherit all. We're gonna go for play across the pond. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Maybe the Kampfpanzer pushes us. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. If he does, he dies because we have standard B above us. So we're just gonna dive down and in. There are bots, and so they do kind of get stuck here, and so I want to spot them. What a play. He is a good player, guys. That is just what he wants to do. He is top tier. he's gonna do everything in his power to make sure. Come on, Arnie, I've got a nice free damage for you. Come on, Arnie. He's got insane DPM, so you want to be careful. He knows he's got better DPM than I do. Now he's tracked an ammo racked. He fixes, but he didn't fix quickly. We're gonna push him. We're gonna push him now. This tank is so good. It's gonna give me a side jump and go for it. I'm gonna shoot him because we have to kill on this guy easy enough, and so I'm gonna just take the free damage there before I execute. There you go. We need some gold rounds for this guy. Good old-fashioned side hunt. We gotta kill him before that tank changes his attention to us. One more. Nice. Okay. Good shot by Artie. Into wax your gem here. Maybe a $5 game, I think. Gotta get to his side so we can ammo rack him. No $5 he turned aside to his enemies instead. And I don't think that guy's gonna survive. Sorry, 20,000. I want to say 2,000 base XP. I mean, oh my goodness, that's hard to say for some reason. I think we just had a good game in World War II again. I think this is gonna break 3K. 301K. Oh, an exact number from the J pile. Oh, 312. We're so close. All right. One more Cold War tank. 279,000, a very close guess on that one as well. Alright, Cold War, last one. The NM 116, 55% credit multiplier. But this tank is so good that you just do damage. It just does damage. Easy, easy, easy. We have 7 tanks left. Alright. 4005, and that's about it. That's the only thing that's scary. Oh, and the IS-4M. You can't pen those things with this thing. This tank cannot do it. I cannot do it. But thanks everyone for coming out. 50 of you watching. We're going back up. I think I'm gonna have to clickbait some of my titles. No, I'm just kidding. My titles will always be true. But we'll probably have a stream coming up letting everyone know that we are getting close to the $500 giveaway. Once we reach 17,500 subscribers, we are less than 1,000 subscribers away. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, guys, subscribe today. It's the only chance you're going to have to become a 500 air. No, I'm kidding. To participate in the giveaway anyways, you do have to be subscribed. Why do you have to grind on me, sir? Thank you. That does not work. My tracks get stuck and I can't do anything about it. You become the villain. Oh yeah, so make sure you subscribe, guys, if you're not on YouTube. Subscribe on Twitch as well, but that doesn't help. Subscribe on YouTube. You want $500? Go ask Rage. He's sponsoring it. Tell him to rate it. Oh, bad shot. I need to aim high. Oh, there's that for him. Dude, this gun is so inaccurate, by the way. Both those shells went into nothing. Oh, that's just indestructible. I have no idea. I don't know. Look how inaccurate this gun is right now. Horrible gun. You know what? I am stuck on him. This is certainly awkward. Look, I'm stuck. I was stuck. Ah, oh, that's so stupid, dude. So something about Cold War, when your tracks touch, you can't move. Like, I could not move. And also guns are so derpy. That's gonna be a horrible game. That's gonna be a horrible one. Mario. What do you know? Tickle, 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 tickle. I'm gonna still say 200 to 11,000 though, because of the fact that it's Cold War. Come here. Mommy's coming. Mommy's coming. Come here. Let go. Let go. There we go. There she is. There's Mama. Come get the baby. Come get the baby. Come get the baby. Please. Please, please, please. Take it. Please. Listen, you take it. Listen, we're done. That's true. Do you think? Yes. Oh, an exact number from J-Pile again. J-Pile, if you get it, like if you get it exact, you automatically win 100 during the giveaway. This is how it works. Like I will drive to your house and I will hand you the $100. I will hand you $500 a person. That's all I'll do. All right, what is next? Ooh, not my favorite, but we're gonna do it anyway because it's just kind of slow. The M6 preferential matchmaking, super amount of hull armor on the front, and a 67% credit multiplier. Oh, nice big map. And there are tier 6s. But there are no bots. Everyone is real. No Artie though. Charioteer. Dragon. 2 Dragons, an Earthshaker. Oh wow, their tanks are scary. I feel doomed a little bit. Because they have me, or we have me, and they have a 703. We have a 50 CS53. They have a Brosk. We both have 2 Dragons. We have a Pershing and they have an Earthshaker. And then we have an ISU and they have a Charioteer. The Charioteer is better. It's not gonna hit as hard per shot, of course, but it's still gonna probably win the game. We are slow. Our side armor is non-existent as well. We can get pinned in the tracks. If you just hit this thing square, you'll pin the tracks and the hull. $10 degrees gun depression though. Our reload is long. These days anyway, it's a long reload. 8.7 seconds, 122s. The IS-6, I believe, has like a 7.8 second reload. So keep that in mind. That you're being out reloaded by 122s. Calliope and Bravo. But those guys are not scared. They're not up here though. Yes. So I'm going to be brave. Absolution, yes please. I get to have fun with this guy? Missed his I'm just gonna put the pressure on. Then there's a roof. And now I'm in the superior position. Get up in his face. Block him there. Bouncing off of this tiger, so. Yeah, our tracks back, so let's go. Or our repair kit back. Ah, he went up and around. This is gonna be a tough one. If this guy knows what he's doing, he just gets to my side, it's over. He bounces off the absolution. Went for his tracks there, he missed. Kills the absolution. The absolution puts a shell in for us. I like to put the one in here. Right into his drive though. I try to get his armor around. He's going to, but it doesn't matter. Now he's dead. Tiger versus Tiger. Who's going to win? Probably the upgraded Tiger. There's a Black Prince over here as well. Black Prince is coming in to save the Tiger. I don't think he's going to get there in time. It is a Black Prince after all. No, he does not get there in time. The Dragon and the Charioteer are both still alive. Dragon. Yeah. And that Tiger just got triple banged. It looked like the Charioteer has a small gun unless he was firing Hesh and bounced off. Or and failed the pen. So that's good news to know. Charioteer is there. Dragon is there. Everybody's got it. No shot. Maybe a shot. This guy sure. This will do. Horrible shot. Okay. Not just the black ones. Where'd it go? Bye. Are you leaving? You out of here? Alright, I'm gonna say 377,000 for that one. I think that was a big one. Ah, 284. I've never been so far off, I think. I think that's the worst. Yes, so far. World War II just doesn't make money. Doesn't. 284,000. Alright, now let's see how much we made in the NM. Probably very close. We guessed 211,000. Oopsies. 166 we were off, but still 166,000 I will not complain about, considering that was a fantastic game. Almost impossible game way back in the day. Alright, next is the Atomic. %65% credit multiplier on this. And the shells are 680 each. So not too expensive. 3 most competitive tank lines. T110E5, and I'm talking World War II. T110E5. The T1 is amazing. The M6 is amazing. Not when you're bottom tier. T29 is godly. T32 is basically just good. The M103 has been mega buffed and basically feels like a tier 10. And then the E5 is a stinking E5. It's so good. Centurion Action 10. Believe it or not. like none of those go wrong. The Comet, the Cromwell at tier 6 is insane. The Comet is phenomenal. The Centurion you might struggle a bit. I mean, it plays exactly like this. So you can see how I play in this. And that's the Centurion. Then the 7-1 is so good. And then the Action X and the FE-4-202 are really good. And then, oh my gosh, the Grill 15 / Waffly 100 line for tank destroyers is so good. The Panzer SFL at tier 5, absolutely crazy. The Nashorn, unfortunately, has been mega nerfed, but that used to be crazy. The Sturm Mill with that big gun, unbelievable. Then the Rheinmetall Borsig. Oof. Then the Waffenträger Panzer 4, the best tier 10 tank destroyer in the game. And then you have the Grill, which has been buffed super well. Super lot. Oh, lots of bots. Super mega. Wait, a 65% credit multiplier. This tank has the same multiplier as the Leva. You just don't have the alpha the Leva has. Or the penetration. Keep that in mind. But you do have more DPM. Stuff. Good damage. There's too many tanks in the way. I was gonna go that way, but it's not gonna work out. They have a G-Sword somewhere. Is that the G-Sword up there? No, where's the G-Sword? We're gonna run right into him probably. And that's gonna be the end for us. Had to be the G-Sword. G-Sword is sitting somewhere. Very content with his camera. High DPM on this. Almost as good as the... Okay, almost as good as the Primo. Ah, M42 gets us after all of that. He played so cowardly, and yet he wins the game because his team was better. Because he only got to shoot things at the end, like after he lost flanks because of how he played. So he never won a flank, never won the map, never won the game. But look, he had an IS-22 and a VK and a Barascu won the game for him. But I'm going to say it's a defeat, 65% credit multiplier. I'm going to say 235. 235 is my guess. $279. $279. Very nice. 4 more tanks left, ladies and gentlemen. T34 Black with a 57% credit multiplier. A huge gun, fantastic penetration. Don't need to shoot premium rounds. And for that reason, it prints money. 13 Tier 8 American heavies I have in my garage. And I'm pretty sure I don't have all of them. It is slow moving, but 420 alpha damage. 249 pen. It does what it needs to do. Good turret armor. Weak hull armor. Good gun. Bottom tier. This tank doesn't care. Strong need big money. It's true. Big money. .7 seconds reload. We have a 1 second longer reload than the mutant, but we have 100 more alpha damage. Still playing at 7,300 W8 today. Wow. We've had only 2 bad games. The Object 292 and the NM116. Everything else has been over 4,000 W8 other than Leopard. In fact, our last game was 10,800, and the game before that, in the Mutant, 11,768 W8. They're kicking butt. Let's hope we can keep it up. Now, I'm not very confident about this game. I still want to go hill, though. Well, I died. He knows it, I know it, we all know it. There's nothing you can do. That guy was already up top. It was over. Those things, by the way, are secretly broken in this game. They're actually probably tier 11s. Once you figure them out, they go 68 kilometers an hour and you can't pen them. And so what he just did is exactly what you want to do. He's not going to get killed up there. He's just farming. Who's he farming? Yeah. Nothing they can do. And now he's going to farm this guy? He's firing heat too. Wow. Alright, well, I'm going to guess 27,000. I think we're still going to make money in that game. Alright, moving along. Sadness. Just slapped. That's, I mean, we were bottom tier. What do you want, right? Bottom tier, not much you can do when the game says screw you. Ragnarok, 75% credit multiplier. Absolutely crazy tank. Poor penetration on its standard, poor penetration on its premium. But if you can get the side or slightly armored tanks, you put 3 shells, all 320 alpha, right into the side of them in literally just 3 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. 680 damage. 980 damage. It's really, really good. 960 damage. What am I saying? 960 damage. Tier 9. Can't pen that. Can pen that. Can't. Not really. Can. No. Yes. No. Or yes. A lot of things we can't pen, so we gotta be careful here. We want to get close with this matchmaking. That thing belongs in Cold War. It really does. It's 68, goes 68 kilometers an hour and can't be penned from the front. 10 degrees of gun depression also. And it's front mounted, super front mounted. Meaning it's incredible at poking ridge lines and corners. I'm gonna have to pull it out one of these days. Just to see if it is as good as I pretend it is, because going up against that thing is obnoxious. Very good power to weight ratio on this thing, allowing us to get up to speed, 55 kilometers an hour is our top speed. That's too bad, that's not bad. Like, it's not Cold War, he'll stay there because he's not spotted. He did not stay there, he moved. Rhino. Very tough tank to pen with this gun. I probably shouldn't have stopped, because I don't think I can make it to where I want to now. We're gonna try. Survives by the skin of his teeth. What kind of retard play is this, sir? Idiot. Gotta kill the clone guy. Oh, he's in the Reddit sign outside. Yep, always do that. Always used to anyway. I guess they're back to their CloneGuy yoling ways. That's too bad. That's too bad. I don't want to choose it. Batchat kills himself. Don't reload. Even when you only pen one, we still do 640 damage. Excuse me. Oh. Let me tell you what. killing himself? He tried to. He failed. Speaking of killing yourself. Oh, we get the kill there. Nice. That gives us money. That's a T95. I thought it was the UDES. The UDES died. There's no way. There's no way we get to him. He fixes, he fixes, he fixes. Oh! Melted to nothing. 198. $190. 190. That's close. And the T34 Black. We lost $3,000. Minus 4K. Oof. Imagine my shock that this guy scored top. Imagine it. Alright. We are 500 games away from 50,000 games, guys. Sounds. And we have 2 more tanks left. And these 2, they don't have high credit multipliers with Skorpion G. But what they do have is high alpha and high pen, meaning you don't need to fire your premium rounds. 1,000 a shot, though, so you gotta hit and you gotta pen. Here we go. Highway, good map. Tier 10s, nice. T249 Black, oof, not nice. Two more games, Amaria. Just 2 more. Just 2 more. All right. So we can do. Surprised we got 18 tanks in just about 2 hours, just over 2 hours. Not bad. We have an EBR versus their light tank. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. That came out on the left side of my gun there. We reacted too quickly. We didn't catch it up with those kinds of reaction speeds. Wouldn't it be nice if we had a light tank countering their light tanks? But that's silly. Come on, guys. We have a line of tanks. Where's our light tank? You. Go. Do your job. I don't want to. I want to hide behind the tank destroyers in my tank that has no penetration. Oh, this game is lost. We have no one in the town. Yeah, this guy's already going GG. Yeah, it's lost. It's all over. Both of our light tanks are cowering behind the hedges. And the other flank is gone. The game's with our light tank. Dude, you're the reason we're losing. I'm just gonna be frank and real with you. That was not us who penned. Go. It's so interesting that they don't understand. They're like, oh, if I go, I'll die. Yeah, there's a good chance you'll die. But it's our only chance of winning. Literally, we have no chance of winning unless our light tanks do something. Hey. Oh, my gun misses anyway. Go. Ah. It's only a matter of time that this light tank lights those guys up, and then they all die. I'm gonna look these guys up. I think they're horrible. I don't think they know how to play the game. I think they're horrible players. Knocks on the tree. We're actually winning because the other flank, the enemy team just threw. In fact, in town, the enemy team never pushed up. And now that G-Sword got impatient. What the heck is he doing? What the heck is he doing? Oh goody. SU, just setting her on power. One shot. See, I wasn't patient enough. G-Sword's dead. G-Sword was an idiot. This guy's finally going. He got lucky because our team was good. Our team bailed him out. Loaded HG for the... There we go. How do you like it? That is karma at its finest. Oh, we missed. Almost super karma. Not fire. We got him though. How am I making so much silver? We have the ×2 going. That's gonna be 187,000. 158. 158. One more tank, the Erac 105, and then we will calculate just how much money we have made today. Alright, again, it's only a 50% credit multiplier on this thing. It's nothing special. But it has a high alpha gun, and I wanted to have a light tank in this list. And so we do. Weird.
It was funny.
Alright, last game of the night. Excuse me. Tier 10. 200 millimeters of penetration on our standard, 250 on our premium heat shells. Time for the smell to leave. What's the smell? Does that mean? Oh, the smell to leave. I get that's your name. All right, we'll see you. GG's. We'll see you next week. You don't have to go far on this map. It's a sniper, or it's a scout. And a turtle and a Hotchkiss. I outspot multiple. Look at that. Look at that alpha. There we go. 200 pen. Very nice. Let's move on. Too many trees on this side. Let's go over there then. Hydra. There's the turtle. Turtle spotted us. Another kill for us. So it's like this. Hotchkiss is here. He's got more DPM than us, I think. Well, my Yak Panther is just doing work. Just the more so. Go free one there. Too much sidearm under that thing. Not gonna do much to him. Keep moving it up. Our shell velocity is too fast. He's not gonna spot us because of that. He's dead before he sees us. There's a delay. coursing. Now we can shoot this guy. I want to be close enough so that we're spotting him so we get double the XP and credits. Except I wasn't spotting him because of the tree probably. I don't mind taking a hit from him. Just gonna close the distance. And we're rammed to death. Dang it! I wanted to get around him. But he came very quick. Very, very quickly. 8,000. 8,000 combined damage. $2,000 base XP. I'm gonna say 230, even 230,000 credits for the last game. That is my guess. Oh my gosh, 379,000 credits. 380,000. That is my worst guess yet. We are off by over 100,000. Oh my goodness. Well, let's mark that. 380,000 credits. Golly gee. That's probably an ace tanker also. Yes, it is. Could have been more. Could have been more. Could have put one shot in the IS-3 if we had avoided the ram. Oh well, it is what it is. Fantastic cover from my tank destroyers, by the way. Fantastic. I think my Yak Panther and my Borsig both put in big hits. Love to see it. Alrighty. Time to tally up what we've made. Let's get that calculator out. So we have 25,440,336. I will show you my PC screen so that you can see how I'm doing this. So 25,440,336. Okay. Minus what we started with today, which is 16 million. So minus 1,653,0,874. We made 8.9 million credits today playing the game. 8.9 million. However, we do have to remember that we got 3.5 million from the season pass, which does not count. Therefore, 3, 4, 8, 0, 1, 2, 3. We made 5,429,462 credits today. Woo, in 2 hours. That is not too shabby. Let's put that in. Total made. There we go. There we go. Could have been more, but T34 Black failed. It's the only one that's sub 3 digits. In fact, it's negative. The lowest otherwise was the Skorpion G. Look at we started so strong. Then again, we ended strong. That was our biggest game, other than the rock crawler. Oh no, never mind. We made a ton here as well. But this is our best World War II game. Was a 50% tank. Very nice. Alrighty, thank you guys for coming out and watching the live stream. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That is going to be it. We got 0 W and 8 in the T34. That game we played. Ouch. Alright, again, thanks guys for coming out, and I'll see you